That was actually quite bad. Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat, I'm Dan. I used to be an 1840 limited player, but I'm not playing like one right now, and I really need to slow down and focus. And this is one of the main reasons I do videos, because I want to be forced to focus. But right now I'm distracted by the videos. I think I'm playing too slow in this format, and I might go silent if time becomes an issue. But I want you to see these mistakes. So if I make the mistakes, maybe you won't have to. But I'm really sorry, I want to provide higher quality play. If you want to see good limited play, please check out my M13 drafts, maybe number 30, which I'm quite proud of. But now I need to get proud of these things, and the only way to keep doing these drafts is to win them, because if you win them you get the Return to Ravnica booster. The market is flooding with Dragon's Maze and Gate Crash, but Return to Ravnica boosters will shoot up in price. You only get them when you win. If you play 4-3-2-2, which you should never do, you'll get them for coming second as well, but that's not a big enough reason to play M4-3-2-2. For arguments why you should never play 4-3-2-2, please check out the show notes to this video. And I promise you now, I will play better. I have this deck, this black, green, blue deck, Simic, Golgari, Dimir. I think the deck has some powerful. We saw some examples of how powerful the deck could be in the second game until I screwed it up. I don't know if I could have won that match, but the deck is definitely stronger than I gave it credit for. So now I have to be as strong and play the Guildmage correctly. The Guildmage, Vorel, etc. all powerful cards, all very hard to play correctly the first time, but I will try to do so, and I hope to avoid doing those kind of mistakes for the second match now. Okay, now I'm babbling. You should probably tell me I'm an idiot and point out my mistakes if I haven't noticed them. If I cry out loudly after a mistake, I did notice the mistake. But please point them out, especially if you are watching this before like the 15th of June, when this is still relevant for hopefully my play skill will have improved by the end of June for this format. If Modern Masters doesn't steal my attention, and it probably will, because Modern Masters is much more my kind of format. I expect a normal, like, not multicolor format, because I lose out when I have to play control and remember a lot of stuff, which I fail to do, and when I can play aggro I am better off, I think. But having said that, the only drafts I won out of 11 Gate Crash drafts were with Dimir and Simic. Okay, now I'm just rambling. I will pause now until the match starts. Alright, here we go. The bad news for us is that nobody was crushed as I was. So I hope I'm not looking at the 0-3 draft here, because that will be embarrassing. And maybe I'm overestimating how slow this format is, because I built this deck is really slow and wants to win by grinding and controlling stuff without the tools to control stuff. So any evasion, anything, I don't have any protection against flyers. It's like, yeah, well, I didn't play Stellar in my first draft either, RTR Block Draft number 1, but I managed to do 2-1 somehow. I often find that I end up winning the matches I shouldn't win, and I hope to be able to pull up things like that here. Sorry for my poor English. I am not a native English speaker, I am a Swede. That's why I speak like a drunk Viking. just can't get the melody of English right. Okay, here we are. We are playing against UC Ron, and we are gonna crush his head. Well, I'm going to keep this. Not the best. He's keeping as well. Actually cut off entirely from green. So the plan is to play the Torture on turn 3, play the Cluestone on turn 4, and the Skywatch on turn 5. Another Gruul deck. Gruul Boros. Feral Animist. Okay. Stealer of Secrets. Or the Torture. I think the Torture is the player. And any Bloodrush guy will of course kill the Torture, but otherwise he will have to spend his turn doing it. I'm ahead on the clock, which feels good. I don't know how good Feral Animist is. He looks pretty good. He's a reprint, right? I'm definitely gonna block here and call the bluff. Or trade. And it's a simple trade. Which of course was pretty good for me. So I'm now giving up casting the... Wait a minute, I can cast the Cluestone and... No, I can't. Of course I can. I am so weird sometimes. So here's the Guild Mage, giving Stealer of Secrets an extra counter should be pretty good. And then I can detain whatever is going to block the Stealer. Yep, seems like a decent thing to do. The Monitor. Looks like a great detain target. Wait a minute. I'm not playing the key rune because I am playing this ability. And then I don't have the mana to play the key rune. But I'm getting a 3/3 Stealer of Secrets, which should be sweet. What does he do? 2/2 Death Touch. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this and hopefully place a huge blocker that I can now detain and get a card. Boros key rune is a 1/1 creature with double strike. The Shaman. Okay, he comes back. That's so great. Card. Awesome. I'm probably not trading for the monitor, but I will probably trade for the key rune. Play key rune, draw card. Draw card maybe is the solution. 3/6, that's gonna cost 8 mana, and I have it. So Pyre Will Shaman. He will be returning all the time. He's pretty good. So we'll make a note of it. Pyre Wild. +3/+1 Blood Rush. Gruul Charm. 3 damage to each creature with flying. Yeah, I know that thing. Cost me the last game. So he's going to do 5 to me here. Okay, Fumes and Key Rune looks pretty good. Hit for another card. Can I use the Key Rune even? No, I'm gonna need 9 mana for that. Fumes. Attack. He can now do... Oh, he can do so much damage to me. Wait a minute. I'm just stupid here. He can kill me, right? He's gonna do 11 with the Pyre Wild. No, he can't return it until next turn, so I'm safe. Do I play the Key Rune? I think I do. And then he's gonna get that. He's gonna do 5 or even more if I have Death Touch. Key Rune is really dangerous actually. So I need to be careful next turn. And not get too greedy. Because now he gets some... Again, if he has a growth spell, if he has like a Surta Swine or something, I'm dead. Oh, don't blood rush it. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing stupid shit like that? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Blood rush exists. Not as bad a mistake as last time. Okay, way too greedy. Gotta focus. Naturalized aerial predation. Death approach. Doorkeeper. I'm reconsidering the death approaches. And I think I'm overplaying things like that. So I'm going more removal heavy for this. And I might very well find myself in the bottom final. I'm gonna keep this as experiment 1 is in the hand. and keeping two landers always a dangerous thing. I'm probably gonna slime mold for one more if I get land. Shit. Oh Christ. Well, would you have kept that hand? I had a 6 drop in hand, which made it even worse. And if the world is just, I will now draw my key rune. That's interesting. So do I now... Okay, I can only play... Shit. I will play slime molding for 2. Just because I get this evolve trigger. Then I get something going, but... What then? I need to draw a black mana. But this is the price you pay for playing a 3-color deck with this little fixing. So I should lose a random game to Mana Screw in color. And it happens to be this game, so I will be 0-4. Which is, of course, a shame. Wow, my 2-2 Ooze dude doesn't look very good now. But Sluice Scorpion will take care of him. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take this. Five. I think it's definitely the Sluice Scorpion here. He will slow things down. Something huge. Death Presence. That means I have to bring in Naturalize. So now he will use it on the Crosta Monitor. He will attack now, and then he will get an extremely large Crosta Monitor, which I will ultimate price. But can I hold him back? Oh, pretty clever. Pretty clever. Well, so what do I do now? He will be a 7 and I will need the Sluice Scorpion. But I think I'll have to block here. And now all my fate is placed in okay, that's pretty good. Or is it? Oh, it is pretty good. Still has the stupid key rune that I must protect against. But maybe I can start doing some rot farm beatdown. Rot farm looks really bad, but with the maze glider he is decent. So I got out of that bind and maybe I can save myself from Death's Presence again. Set the maze glider. Still need the slew switch. The counters on the key rune will be horrible. Really horrible. So I can definitely not attack here. Well, if he received the bonus on his key rune, that would just be the end of the world. So I can't allow him to do that. I really have to kill the Scorchway guy in response to the activation of the key rune, as he can't activate it twice. So that's what I need to do. I need to kill the Scorchwalker in response to the activation. So how am I going to do that? Well, now I can do it. Nice. So I'm going to block the key rune here with the ooze to get rid of that. And take another beating. Yep, I think that's the way to do it. At least I'm ahead on time here. What is he thinking about? I don't know, but he's giving me time and that's great. Creature without flying can't block this turn. That's pretty bad. Does that mean I'm dead? Not yet. Oh, there I'm dead. Well, Blood Rush, it's not really a lot I can do against that. So I'm not gonna cry about this loss, but I'm now 0-4. And I'm in the losers final against someone. Against... Oh, the guy who is playing here, Saster with CD. Thank you for watching, and please give me advice how to improve my game, because and it comes down to the draft, right? So tell me what I would have done, what I should have done differently in the draft. Thank you for watching.